Bonjour, my name is Bénédicte Soyer. I teach at the University of Wyoming and I teach French, mostly French, sometimes Spanish. I'm originally from Belgium, but I've been in the United States since I was 18 years old, so a long time ago. I wanted to talk to you today about my country, where I come from, since it's a Francophone country. My country is Belgium. Anybody knows anything about Belgium? Let's see. My first question, in which continent is Belgium located? Anyone? Easy, easy, easy. It's in Europe. So let's look at what countries, this country right here, this little country is Belgium. And we are very nicely located because you have France right here. You have Germany right here. Luxembourg, the little country right here. You have Holland, the Netherlands on the north, and you have the UK right here. From Belgium, you can get to, from my hometown, you can get to Paris in train in about an hour and 20 minutes. So it's very easy to get around. It takes about, from the center of Belgium, it takes about an hour to get to each country. You can also get on a boat to go to England, or you can take the train. Alors, continuons. Anyone? What is the capital of Belgium? Anyone? Of course, it is Brussels. Brussels right here. And that's where I come from. A little bit more information about Belgium. Let's look at, Belgium is divided in 3 regions. You have Wallonia, where people speak French. So you see this line right here. Everything in the south is Wallonia. Everything in the north is Flanders. That's where they speak Dutch or Flemish, which is the same. Just the accent is different. And right here in purple, this is Brussels, and that's the capital of Belgium. Alors, regardons, continuons. Oui. What else? I wanted to say that how many provinces can you count? Yes, there are 10 of them. Très bien. Alors, Belgium is a small country. You have about 11 million people. But that's much bigger than Wyoming. We have 3 official languages. We have French, we have Dutch, and we have German as well. As I said, let's look. Let's go back. Here is the Dutch part. Here is the French part. And right here, you have a very small German part. Right here, right next to Germany. I come from Brussels. As you can see, Brussels is located, it's got its own region, but it's located in, surrounded by Flemish country. Brussels is actually bilingual. Brussels is Dutch, people speak Dutch, and people speak French. It is bilingual, but 90% of the population in Brussels, and about 1/10 of the people live in Brussels, they speak French. But if you go to a grocery store, everything is in 2 languages. The currency is the euro. We have a monarchy, so we have a king. Voici King le Roi Philippe. And every time he gives a speech, he gives it, his yearly speech is in French, Dutch, and German. We have a brand new prime minister that just started in 2020, and that's Alexander De Croo. Here is right here. Continuons. What is typically Belgian? We have a lot of specialties, but three that I noticed is, of course, chocolate. We love chocolate. We have streets, and we have streets in the middle of Brussels, and it's just chocolate. Beers, of course, and French fries. Like you guys have taco trucks. We have, I don't know what you would call it because there's not really a word in English, but we have little places like that just sells French fries, only French fries. And we put sauce on it, of course. Any kind of sauce. Mayonnaise is the best. This is the typical meal. So what do you see? Mussels, and we have French fries as well. Famous Belgian desserts. What do you see right here? Yes, waffles. Waffles from Brussels. Belgian waffles or waffles from Liège. We have two main types of waffles. The difference with our waffles in the US is that waffles in Belgium are eaten for dessert. It's strictly a dessert. We do not eat waffles at breakfast. Très bien. Let's talk a little bit about Brussels. So Brussels is the capital of Belgium. And we have, I just picked three really interesting photograph here. And the first one is the mannequin piece, and it's a little boy who pees. It's a little fountain, and it's a little boy who pees, but it's really all about the legend and the story of Brussels when Brussels was just a city. Apparently this is the story. This is more of a legend, but Brussels was on fire, and there was a little boy that peed and put the fire out. So this is the story. And in just a minute of the mannequin piece, we have the Atomium, and we have the Grand Place, and it's known to be one of the prettiest places in the world. Every other year, I believe, they have what we call le Jardin des Fleurs. So this is the flowers garden, and this is just flowers. Okay, we are really famous as well for comic books. We love comic books. Can you see which one do you recognize? Can you tell? Tintin, the Smurf. We have over 700 comics creators in Belgium. One of the most famous is, of course, Tintin et les aventures de Tintin. The movie is on Netflix if you haven't watched it. It's not that great. Lucky Luke as well. This is a funny one, especially if you're from Wyoming. But this is the story of Lucky Luke is a guy who is in the United States, who is in America, and he's in the far west, and he has all those great adventures as a cowboy. Franquin et la Gaffe. That's another one. Boule et Bill. That's another one. Les Schtroumpfs. Alors, les Schtroumpfs, what is it in English? Yeah, the Smurf. The Smurf is from Belgium as well. Okay, I'm attaching also, not on this presentation, but there will be an attachment about a memory game, and that's about all the images that we've seen. And if you guys want to play it, that's just a fun little game. Now I wanted to practice our French. Alors, I want you to be in groups of two. Volunteers one, volunteer two. Even if you don't know any French, this is going to be really easy. This is an introduction. You're going to tell your name. So I hope you will have fun with this. Let's look at it together for the pronunciation. Repeat after me, okay? Bonjour. Bonjour. Salut. Salut. Ça va? Ça va? Ça va bien. Merci. Et toi? Ça va bien. Merci. Et toi? Ça va. Merci. Comment tu t'appelles? Ça va. Merci. Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Bénédicte, par exemple. Je m'appelle Hailey. Je m'appelle Sam. Et toi? Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Bénédicte. Et toi? Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Amy. Enchantée. Enchantée. Au revoir. Salut. I hope you all have fun with this little dialogue and practice. If you can practice with a partner and interchange the roles as well, that would be fun. Très bien. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Let me know if you have any questions. And I hope to see you at UW maybe next year, maybe in a few years in my French classes.